Well, I came to Romania because my favorite relative is Romanian, and she was from Romania, and then she went to Paris during World War II and became the prima ballerina of Paris.
Okay.
And then after the war, she moved to America and she married my uncle. So she's Romanian, but she married a Japanese uncle.
Okay.
And I went to school in New York in 1965. And her name is, I call her Aunt Lydia. And
What's her name?
Lydia.
Lydia, of course.
Yeah, Bizanti. And she was my role model for women. She's beautiful, vivacious, artistic, businesswoman. And during World War II, she fought for the French resistance because she didn't like the Russians.
She's a hero.
Oh yeah, she was.
An artist and a hero?
Yeah, so during one night she had to drink with the Russians or something. And then she had to go and dance at the ballet in Paris. And she was hurrying and she fell and broke her ankle. And the show must go on, so she taped her ankle, even though it was broken, and danced on a broken ankle. And she never danced again. So that's when she moved to New York and became an artist and a sculptor. And then she had beautiful works of art. And she was just my role model for a beautiful, powerful, smart woman. So she's Romanian. But she would always tell me about how beautiful Romania was and the people. And she was very sad because her brother never got out of the country during the communist regime.
So
I can say I know it because I wasn't here, But she talked about how depressed he was and unhappy, whereas she was happy in New York.
Okay.
So a lot of that. So I'm here because of her, my Aunt Lydia. And so I've always wanted to see Romania because she said it was as beautiful as Paris. And I'm always working. I never stop working.
You never stop?
No.
Because you're not working for money, so you never stop?
Well, I'm a military officer. Military school teaches to work for a mission. What's your mission in life? And making money is really easy. I don't understand what the big deal is. So I retired a long time ago.
Again, for the people...
47.
47.
My wife was 37.
I'm planning on 45.
Good.
You're fighting jet lag the right way. You're working.
I'm not fighting jet lag. I don't know what your obsession with jet lag is.
I don't know how you can travel so much.
I don't give a shit. That's why.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think about petty things. You know what I mean?
What do you think
about petty things.
What do you think about now?
Just leave me alone. I mean, I just think about the economy, business, world affairs. I want to. My job is to make complex financial systems simple enough so the average person can understand it. That is extremely difficult because most people are brainwashed when it comes to money. Go to school, get a job, work hard, pay your taxes, save money, get out of debt, buy a house, and invest in the stock market. Everybody who follows that program has been brainwashed.
Okay. Tell that to the Romanians that come from a former communist country. We are 30 years into transition.
Americans believe the same thing. It's not just Romanians, worldwide. It's because of the system that controls the world economy. And guys like you can't even see it. You're thinking about money. I don't even care about money. I make a lot of money because I understand the system. I would never go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, get out of debt, buy a house, and invest in the stock market. I do everything exactly opposite. Well, everything is the opposite of what they're teaching you in school. I wouldn't go to school.
And what would you do?
I would study money. I understand.
Yes, because they don't teach money in schools.
Correct. Understand that money is debt. And until you get out of debt, they're telling you to get out of money. In 1971, if you read my books, because I don't think you have.
I read.
In 1971, the US dollar became debt. The US dollar is the reserve currency of the world. I don't know if you know what that means. What does it mean?
It's very dangerous for everyone.
If you want to find out what I know or tell me what you know, then don't interview me. Just you do your own stupid show. I'm trying to tell you something here, and you want to tell me how smart you are. That's very egotistical.
I'm here because I'm stupid. Let's get
Well,
that
then
straight.
let me explain something then, damn it.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to explain to you, when they tell you get out of debt, that's stupid because the money is debt. And the only way money gets out of debt is via taxes. So all the people who work for money, you read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, what's lesson number one?
Rich people don't work for money.
Correct. Money is debt. I use debt as money. And everybody thinks getting in debt is bad. Well, who told you that? I think the stock market is for losers. Why would you put money in the stock market when it's manipulated? That's what I think about. So I'm always watching the manipulation going on behind the scenes. That's what my brain is focusing on all the time. And I don't pay taxes. Question is, how is it I don't pay taxes? And I can tell you. That's an important question, because most Romanians and most people in the United States cheat on their taxes because they hate taxes so much. But you don't have to cheat on taxes if you understood how money was working. You think Donald Trump pays taxes? No.
Nobody has seen his tax returns.
Yeah, I know him. He's my friend. We don't pay taxes. That's the question. How is it we do that? That's an intelligent question. The reason you can't ask me this question because you don't know how I do it. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm constantly thinking about, how do I make money? How do I serve more people? How do I create new businesses, make more money, and pay less taxes and serve more people?
Okay, so you said you're a friend of Donald Trump. And do you agree with his economical policies? Because now
I don't want to talk about Donald Trump. You can go talk about whatever you want to talk about. I want to talk about what I know about.
Well, it's supposed to be an interview. And I'm trying to give a little context to my viewers.
I don't want to talk about Donald Trump.
Okay. What would you like to talk about?
I just told you, money and debt.
Money and debt,
Money, debt, and taxes, because that's what money is.
Okay.
And the person who's been told to go to school, get a job, and work hard, you're going to pay taxes. Why? Because you work for money. So the question, well, how does a person not work for money and pay no taxes?
So I was trying to give a little context to my viewers. Romanians don't understand so much about capitalism. And from what I'm reading and what I'm learning, most of Americans also, they shift from understanding capitalism as freedom.
It's up to the person. It's up to the person. It's a free choice. You want to be an employee, you choose to be an employee. You want to be an entrepreneur, you choose to be an entrepreneur, but you've got to study. They're two different people.